Mm-hmm.
So we asked them. I mean, we kind of know why they were taken prisoner. Gosh, was there really?
Ask them if they've seen any of the people that we're looking for, like Spider or any.
What do you hear any names like Larno or the Spider?
We heard the Redbrands mentioning a Glasstaff, but that is all we heard. We heard that Glasstaff was going to sell us into slavery. We don't know where we were going to go, but that is what they were intending to do with us. And thank goodness you're here.
Well, we got a slight little problem.
And what is your problem?
Getting you guys out safely.
Yeah, we can sneak them out the entrance that I found.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We can just sneak them out that entrance, and they'll have to make their way back to a town on their own. But we can give them some rations and some water so that, they can make it.
Well, I'm glad you're paying attention, because obviously I wasn't.
I think that's what we should do with them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And then I look back over at the wizard and the elf, and I say, I don't think we'll have any problems with that, will we?
I'm not a wizard.
And the
sorcerer.
I'm not a
Super
rogue.
Fox.
I am an assassin.
I look at Lazar and Arveldir and say, we won't have any problems with that, will we?
No, it's just throwing out ideas.
It'll only be as much problem as you make it, old man.
Guys. Just 1 second.
Yeah, I was just throwing out ideas.
Dungeon Viper, thank you for the follow. Hail Moss, Uncle Ruckus, Goji OG, Index23, HMA 993, Death Tree of Death, thank you very much. Pure Jaco and Falcon 491 and Kundalini, thank you guys for the follow. Lots of new follows again. Thank you guys.
And I look at Arveldir and I say, after we bring them back to the exit, what do you think we should do?
And seeing that I'm an elf, I think I should follow them into town and escort them.
I'm smelling that smell again.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to escort them out? I mean, you still have a double door down south. You still have...
We're definitely going to escort them out.
Yeah, we're going to escort them to the exit, Dave, to that exit I found. And
well, I actually suggest we escort them as far as, say, the bedroom, sleep there for a bit so we're ready just in case anything happens, and then escort them out.
Or you could just kind of fake the locks and let them stay in here if you want. I mean that could be an option as well. It's just up to you guys.
Yeah.
Could do that. Fake the locks, and
sounds good to me.
we are wearing the red brand gear, so.
I mean, we have this
like
nice
the guards.
crevasse they can stay in.
Actually, this is pretty safe in here. If you want to take a rest, we should do it in here. We're all wearing clothing. We'll keep them in the cells. We've given them food and water, so they've ate and drank. They won't perish. And we'll just fake like we're the guards watching them if anybody comes in.
Yeah, just need
Well,
to
why
get
don't we
one
escort
body.
them out first and then come back in? I mean, the tunnel's just right there, right?
Well, yeah, but when we're gone, we're saying, for me personally, I'd like to rest up. I got nothing left. I burned everything.
I have no problems with that, but I'd rather get them out of here first, and then we can deal with ourselves. I mean,
we can
I'm pretty
easily
sure
take
it'll
them
be
back.
safe.
We can take them up to the north part.
Yeah, what if we run into something on the way back,
Like what? It was clear 2 minutes ago.
Just saying.
Arveldir sent me a tell. Let's kill Dirt
It's
and
the
Huck.
easiest way to take them back. Either that or we
We
push
have
them in
the
the pit.
DPS.
No.
Because leaving them here ain't good.
No, we're definitely going to deal with them. We're just saying, should we take a rest before we walk them out? Or walk them out, then take a rest?
I'd rather
Walk them out first.
Walk them out now.
Okay.
Because if
You
we
can
deal
stay
with
in
something
here.
now, if we stay here and then we have to, we get ambushed or whatever,
I mean,
we'll have to protect them still.
you can stay in here. I mean, we're only going right outside the door, basically.
But if we get ambushed after we take a rest, we'll be better prepared for it.
Well, no, we're saying that you can stay here, and we'll take them.
And rest. Start your
Splitting
rest
up's
now.
never good. It's up to you. Make a decision.
So you guys
I
want
mean,
to
Well,
we can come
escort
back
them out
knock
and
on the
rest
door.
at the same time? Or
We
what?
can come back to the door and say bork, 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 and that's our password.
Sometimes. No, we're escorting them out now and
Okay.
taking a rest after that.
Yeah, we escort them to the tunnel, the secret tunnel, Dave, that we found.
The north
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
No need
North.
to no need to move your tokens. You get them escorted to the tunnel, and I guess you guys just show
Yeah,
them
we
the way
won't
out.
come back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And
And then we come back.
anything else you tell them, or you just say get out of here, run?
Well, we tell this is the manor. Town's down south.
Oh,
you can see
wait,
the lights.
Wait, no. Also, we tell her
Oh yeah.
that when
Sildar.
she gets to town, that if she finds Sildar, to warn Sildar.
Find Sildar in the stone, the Shining Hill.
The Stonehill Inn.
The
Stonehill Inn.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Sildar.
and
Ask
what,
for Sildar there.
what would you like me to tell this Sildar? His name is Sildar.
Yes, Sildar. He's you'll see him. He's got a big griffin thing on it, patch on his cloak or armor.
We give him the general description of what he looks like.
Okay, I will go in and ask for Toblin. Toblin and his wife Trelana. Trelana, they're good friends of. Then she starts to sob a little bit. They were good friends of my husband and I.
Yes, Toblin will definitely know how to find Sildar, as he also sent us to do this.
What would you want me to tell this Sildar?
Actually, let's give.
I am afraid
give-
I'm gonna have to. I won't be
give
able
her-
to go back home.
Dave,
they're
I
gonna
give
come
her
and
the-
get me again. They're gonna come and get my children. Oh!
Sildar rolls his
We'll
eyes.
protect you.
I slap her. Shh, wake up, lady! I'm just kidding.
Actually, I give her the note, Dave, and I tell her to bring the note and give it to them.
Oh, good job, Dirt. I like that. Dirt, I like that. You know what, Dirt? If you don't have inspiration, you can have some inspiration for that.
You gave me inspiration on Saturday or
Do you?
Thursday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Well, you can't stack
I
them.
forgot
so,
about that.
Yeah.
You have inspiration as well. Does anybody else have inspiration?
Nope.
I don't think so. You guys are just not inspired, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt and
Well,
Rhogar has some
I'm
inspiration.
inflexible in my thinking, though.
I like it.
So yeah,
That's-
we give
that's
her
a
the
great
note,
idea.
send her on her way back to town with the kids, and we come back into the cell area so that we can take another rest.
And what type of
We're so weak.
what type of rest do you want, Big Dirt the Daring?
Let's
Just an
leave that
hour
up.
rest, or
I think we'll leave that up to Lazar. Lazar, would you like to tell us what kind of rest we need?
Full rest.
I know exactly what
rest.
that's right.
Rest.
Well, here's the thing, guys. And I think Dave's gone. Well, Dave, do you want to?
I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what you want to do, and then
Yeah,
I will adjust the game to you guys.
Yeah, we're only so strong, dude. So if he's got if he's out of spells, which evidently he is, if we got to take a long rest, then that's what we got to do.
Well, I mean, he does have cantrips as well. He's not totally out of spells. That's just for future reference. But yes, you guys can take a long rest. That's okay with me. And in fact, you guys just had one. If memory serves me correctly, you guys just had a long rest. So you're not going to benefit from a long rest twice.
Right.
Okay.
You're only going to benefit one time a day.
So a short
Well,
rest then, right?
well, 3 surges kind of would tire me out, I think.
But that
Yeah, but
definitely would be.
What Dave's trying
But the
to say,
mechanic
though,
of the
I-
game,
Dave's
but
trying
the
to say,
mechanic
though,
of the game,
I know, I know,
Right.
I know.
yeah,
I know.
out of character, out of the game.
Gotcha.
The mechanic is you can only basically benefit from getting stuff back one time a day, basically in a
Yeah.
24-hour period. So
Can we benefit from a short rest?
I was just waiting for you guys to. Oh yeah, you can definitely benefit from a short rest, getting back all of your short rest stuff. Yeah, I was just
Okay.
waiting for you guys to say, yeah, we want to take another long rest, and then I was gonna hate to be the bringer of bad news to you, but
Hey, you were going to troll us. Yeah, so we'll take a
la 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 la.
So,
La,
yeah,
la, la.
we'll go ahead with the short rest then. I was
Yeah,
saying.
you guys wasted another 8 hours in this mansion dungeon. The Nothic's really hungry now for elf meat and searching for you. Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right. So you guys want to take a short rest? Then I take it.
Yes, sir, please.
All right. Let's do a roll.
And Dave, with the short rest, I would like to use up one of my big dice.
And I will too.
Okay. I would like one person to roll a 20-sided for me.
Not me.
One person. 18, 19, or 20. Okay, your 1 hour rest was uneventful. Now you guys can feel free to expend your class hit die heals if you would like to. You can use up to 2.
Frack.
On an 18, 19, or 20, I was going to allow the other group of Redbrands
I'm
to
good.
come in and actually have some conversation with them. But I didn't roll an 18, 19, or 20, so...
I'm blanking now for some reason on how long the short rest is. Is that 4?
1 hour.
Or 1 hour, okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah, 1
I need to
hour.
know that
Yep.
for the length of my spell right now, so. Got 7 more.
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You guys are locked up into this...
I'd like to go search
In the
the
cell.
sarcophagus. Sarcophagus is out there.
the
Where the skeletons
Carciphaguses?
The sarcophagus.
You can definitely check them out if you'd like.
Alright, I'd like to go over to this one and do an investigation. Is it closed or open?
They are closed.
I would like to open it, please.
Okay, you can open it up. It takes both of you to lift up the lid. But in all of the bones, all of the bones are basically disturbed. There's basically the bones that were out there were the ones that were in the sarcophagus.
Right.
Although there were several bones as well that came off of the skeleton. Now, and then plus the remains of their old dusty rotted leather armors and cloth garbs that they're wearing at time of burial. And there's actually, as you're sifting through this, you find a platinum signet ring.
Okay, do I recognize this signet?
It's just probably a family, maybe a family symbol or crest or something like that.
I know nothing of the symbol or anything. Where's a history check or anything?
Not yet, Crow. He hasn't. Not yet. You can do a
Would
history
I
check.
recognize
Sure.
it
You don't
like a
recognize it.
prominent family?
No, you can do a roll though, possibly.
Okay.
If he gets high enough, maybe I might say Amber Gull or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool, actually, to say Amber Gull. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool.
15?
Nope, you don't. You don't reckon it. You think that the ring itself probably has some value. You think that the
Okay.
ring would probably fetch. It would probably fetch 50 gold.
Okay.
Platinum ring, 50 gold.
So, Dave, while I'm in the cell area here, I'm going to slowly walk around in here and look and just see if I can find anything, at all. Anything laying around or anything.
Okay, give me an investigation. You can give me that. Or a perception. I don't care. Perception's fine. Nothing. I mean, you can see that there's some feces in the corners of the rooms, but other than that, nothing. Just whatever the scraps of gray, sack type of clothing that they were wearing before they changed into their normal clothes. So, but nothing else. Nothing else of significance in here.
Okay, I will come back out into the main room.
I search all 3 sarcophagus. Do I find? Do you want rolls for each simple one, or was that for all 3?
No, it's basically the same thing in all 3. There's a couple more platinum rings. Same thing.
So 3.
Same insignia on these rings. There's one in each of the sarcophagus.
Are they the same?
Yeah, same thing, same ring.
Same signet.
Yep. So these were probably related.
Family.
They were probably family.
Probably. Would I deduce that they were the Tensor? Since we're in the Tensor Manor, they would be Tensor family from Phandalin.
It appears as you look closer onto the band itself, it does have a T in the actual insignia itself.
As being a man of religion, I will place the signet rings back into the coffins.
Okay.
Oh,
and tell them that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was gonna. I was gonna say something about that. A priest robbing the dead. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Putting those back in.
Okay. Sounds good. I was kind of wondering about that as well. I was like,
Yeah. Well, loot, man.
I'm totally with you on that. So you get all 3 rings put back in, and I guess you would.
And you know what? I also, being a man of the cloth, follow it here.
He'll probably put the bones
back in.
I knew you were going to do that. Now that you've had the good change of faith, you've taken these bones and.
Tyr has gone into my mind, going, "What are you doing, you stupid dragonborn?"
I'll try to sneak a bone and toss it over at Stains.
Oh.
So as you pick all of these bones back up, and looks like you're starting to organize them, and then all of a sudden this purple type of force energy starts to swirl around all of the bones, and a Dracolich is formed from.
Why?
I told you we should have taken a long rest.
I hate you, Dave.
Roll initiative.
Tyr, I hate you. Why have you cursed me so?
Yeah, the bones, they form a Dracolich out of those 3 small skeletons. They form a Dracolich. Nice.
Anyways.
So what else do you guys want to do?
I say prayer to Tyr, blessings upon these people. May they rest in peace.
I'm sitting down tired as hell.
You hear a sort of like in your mind you hear, "It is good that you did not fuck with the bones of the dead and steal from the dead." Relic Castle, thanks for the follow.
Hey, Dave, I'm going to take a walk down here. Is this a door I see in front of me?
Thanks, Relic Castle. Appreciate the follow.
Yeah, he said they were
Sure
glass
is.
doors.
It is a tarnished double door. It's got the slime green type of look from the tarnish.
Oh, so I look over at
My friend Rhogar, you shall feel lucky for me not coming down with you with my hammer of wrath and destroying you.
I look over at Arveldir and I say, "Hey, what do you make of these?" When I point at the door.
Well, it's a powdered set of doors, you do.
Unbelievable.
That's what I
Thank
think
you.
of it.
Wow.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you.
You ask what I make of a set of doors. What do you want me to respond?
Is there anything on the other side that you can perceive? Any traps?
That's more like it. Thank you. Someone who appreciates my expertise.
Frick.
Alright, I
Didn't
work my
realize
magic.
I'd have to point out the painfully obvious.
Sometimes.
Look at Zar hiding over there in the corner behind that sarcophagus.
I'm sitting down, resting, hella tired.
Pull up your high tide, it's time for fighting.
Alright, so
Alright,
what do you guys want to do with this door? Do you want to barge on through? Do you want to check it, or
I'm checking it. I'm checking it to
Yeah,
see if there's anything, to see if I hear anything on the other side, or if I see any traps.
Okay, feel free to. You don't hear any sounds behind the door, Arveldir, and yeah, looks this door looks good. Looks
Work, I say, and back up behind dirt and let him.
it's kind of
Well,
funny.
take charge.
Arveldir usually barges right into these rooms, but he stands back. You first, mister.
And I say, "Okay, if you say so." And I go ahead and I wiggle the doorknob, turn it, and open the door halfway.
Come on, wizard. Get your feet.
All right.
Uh,
I will go ahead and open the door for you, BigDirt the Daring.
Also, I take out my short bow.
Here is what you see in front of you. This is a very long hall, it looks like. You can see that thick dust covers this flagstone, sort of hallway. The walls are decorated with false columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the other, you can see that there's a hallway at the other end of the hall.
And I say, "Hey guys, looks like another hallway. Let's go investigate."
What's really nice about this door as well, Dirt, as you open it up, you can see that there's a carving of a mournful angel that is actually gracing the doors. So, as you look, it's like half the angel on one door and half the angel on the other door. And the angel has, like a large shield and has the halo, and looks like a sort of like a diva or something like that. Definitely a beautiful mural that's actually etched into the door.
I look
And
back
it's
at
not-
the guys
it's-
and I say, "Yeah."
It's not stained like the half of the door that you're looking at. Sorry to interrupt you there.
All good. So I look back at the guys and I say, "I got a good feeling about this, guys." And I go walking up the hallway.
Okay, so what I want you to do is give me a perception check really quick, BigDirt the Daring.
All right.
Okay, so as you start to walk down the hallway, you get to about 10 feet, and then all of a sudden, with all of the weight that you're wearing your chainmail, you are definitely pretty heavy right now. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. The floor collapses below you.
Oh boy.
Let's dex.
Oh boy, the rogue says, "Oh boy."
Let's see, what's my dex?
Your dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Like just a regular 1d20 then.
It would be just a regular 1d20. And the floor opens up below you. So Dirt, as the floor opens up below you, you just are almost able to catch your balance and maybe hold on to the edge and hold on to one of those foxes and oil lamps, but you fall 20 feet flat on your back.
Nice.
And you take a total of 7 bludgeoning damage from the fall. So you hear a poof, thud. And then Snots comes
What
over.
was that?
Snots comes over to the ledge and kind of whimpers a little bit.
Then I go, oh.
We hear a clank. I'm assuming
I just
more
saw him
than-
fall through the floor.
My
I just go.
Too good. I was looking for a DC 15 for that dexterity saving throw. So yeah, as Arveldir and Rhogar, and when everybody comes into the room, Lazar, you guys can see that the floor is basically caved in, and dirt has fallen into about a 20-foot deep pit. Basically, no spikes, no acid, no saw blades, nothing like that. Just a 20-foot pit. He's on his back looking up at you guys. He's covered with dust. There's all kinds of floor tiling all over him, leaning up against him. And what are you guys doing? You can actually see that now that the floor has actually fallen in. You can see that there is an edge along the side of the pit. Meaning, I'm gonna draw this on the map. There's an edge here. And an edge here. Wow, look at that straight line. Holy crap, that was straight. That was like the best straight line ever. I'm saving that line for the next map that I make, actually.
Nice.
So yeah, you could actually, you're probably going to have to use your nimbleness or your dexterity to get across this ledge. But yeah, you have two choices here. You're going to have to help Dirt get out of there because he's 20 feet down. Unless you feel like jumping, you're going to be able to jump across, or you're going to be able to skirt across. That's, but hey, there's a chandelier up above this pit as well. There's a beautiful chandelier. This chandelier's going to fall with more than 100 pounds of weight.
Sometimes.
All right, Rhogar's gonna scutter across the side.
Okay, give me a dexterity check, and if you have acrobatics, you can add that proficiency as well. I'm only looking for a DC 10 to skirt across. Wouldn't that be the shit if all four of them fell into the goddamn pit? Wouldn't that be the best? Oh my gosh, that would be so great. That would be so awesome. All right, Rhogar, you fall into the pit.
Mm-hmm.
You skirt, and you're skirting across, and then all of a sudden your armor's too heavy from the back, and you start falling backwards, and you're going, oh shit, and then you fall 20 feet, and you take some bludgeoning damage.
I look at Rhogar and say, welcome to my world. 6
bludgeoning damage, and thankfully you were on the other side of the pit, because you probably would have been knocked prone with him, so there you go. Rhogar, you are now in the pit as well. Oops.
I am weakened.
Sorry, your turn. Go.
Ooh, you are weakened from a fall in the pit. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys just saw the big clumsy ugly dragonborn try to get across this ledge, and he actually fell right into the pit as well.
Go, Lazar, go.
This pit has been the biggest challenge for you guys yet in this complex.
I don't do that. I don't do